There's something that bothers me. See, when something bad happens, like somebody dies, like you have a friend, someone you know, and they, they know someone who died, well, I have a very difficult time knowing how to deal with that. It's like, there's nothing good to say when somebody dies. I mean, it's like, you can't just say, well, I heard your dad died, and that's bad. I mean, because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, yeah, that's bad. And I don't mean to sound insensitive to people or anything. I mean, I know people are upset and emotional. I know that. But I think part of the reason I have a hard time with this is because I'm autistic, and I can't think what would make them feel better. However, I have my own perspective on death and all that, and it's better for me to just shut up when somebody is doing that. Like, I don't feel like I'm a person who belongs at a funeral. I don't feel like I'm the kind of person that you would go to when, your parent or your child or your spouse or your dog died or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't feel like I'm the most encouraging person. I would like to be, but I just don't know how. To me, I'm just very simple, and I'm like, well, yeah, people die, and that's bad. And I think about it, and it's just kind of a weird thing, because I think that rather than just telling somebody something that helps them feel better, I don't feel like that may make them feel better, but I don't feel like that's honest. I don't feel like I can do that, because I think that people need to face, like, the reality of death, and that this is bad, and that you'll probably never see that person again. I mean, I don't think that I'll see somebody again after they die, but somebody else might, and that might make them feel better. And so I feel like I don't know the right thing to do in situations like this when somebody's upset, and I don't feel like I know what to do, and I guess it's better not to say anything. But this is just one of those things. It's a matter of life and death. That's what I talk about, because I'm all pro-life, but the fact is people die, and how do you deal with that? Well, I have my own ways of thinking about it. But when somebody is sad because somebody just died, that is not the time to get all intellectual and philosophical with them. And that's the one thing that I know.